In a statement signed by the Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Dr. Ernest Umakihe, Nigerians has been advised to stop consuming hides, popularly called Ponmo, smoked meat, and bushmeat due to the outbreak of Anthrax disease in some neighboring countries. The disease, which is currently ravaging northern Ghana, bordering Burkina Faso and Togo, is transferred from uninfected animals to humans. Some Nigerians got reaction on this.
The thing the government should have done, put in place some measures, because we learned it was in Ghana and some neighboring countries. So if it's here now, I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be difficult. People can't go off it, no matter what you say. They will bless it and eat it.
So, when what was the last one that we battled with before Naira issue? COVID, thank you very much. Do you know how many people got affected with COVID in Nigeria? People died of COVID, yes. But some of us were affected and we're still moving. We only drink agbo and then we eat some things and then we move on. But ban on whatever outbreak. Now today, the outbreak, they come out. Last that came out, we are still eating our rats. Last that came out, we chop and go. Which one again do you want to talk about?
According to Dr. Ernest Umakihe, humans can get infected with anthrax spores if they come in contact with infected animals or contaminated animal products. Though it's not a contagious disease, he advised the general public to desist from the consumption of animal products such as hides, smoked meat, bushmeat or milk, as they pose serious risk to the country right now.
It's not going to be easy on the populace, because majority, that's what they eat. You can't go to Mama Put without people asking for Ponmo, and we don't know which type of Ponmo they are banning, whether the burnt one or the fresh one. And at the same time, bushmeat. When you travel along those areas, when you want to eat your inyo, you must go with bushmeat. So I don't know how we are going to do it.
The federal government cannot stop Ponmo. We'll continue eating the Ponmo. And then some people said, oh, it's for the poor. I disagree with that. When you know who can roast Ponmo with good pepper, the rich men will sit in their corner, look for a very nice wine and gin, and go along with it. So Ponmo can never, they should not even pass it to law. It cannot work.
If the federal government is actually telling us that we should avoid Ponmo and bushmeat, they should tell us what to take instead of all these things, because people are actually suffering out there. This Ponmo serves as supplement to people who can't afford meat, who can't buy fishes. So if the federal government is now telling people to avoid Ponmo and avoid, well, it's good anyway if they are actually saying it out of their own conscious awareness for an impending danger. It's good, actually.
The Permanent Secretary also called on border states like Sokoto State, Kebbi State, Niger, Kwara State, Oyo State, Ogun State and Lagos State to intensify vaccination of animals because of their proximity to Burkina Faso, Togo and Ghana. Other states of Nigeria are equally advised to join in the exercise.
We have to have good quarantine services, and our borders should be tight so that everything doesn't come in. And within us, though we can hardly eradicate what we call poaching on these animals and the rest, but there's no way you can totally stop it.
I remember during the time of that Ebola outbreak, former Governor Fashola did a lot to prevent Ebola from spreading here in Lagos without telling the populace. Where it's normal for them to just warn us, be careful, there's an outbreak out there. But if there is actually an outbreak out there, they should find measures to keep these things away from their citizens.
Some of the signs and symptoms of anthrax disease are flu-like symptoms such as cough, fever and muscle aches, which if not diagnosed and treated early, can lead to pneumonia, severe lung problems, difficulty in breathing, shock or even death. Nigerians are however urged to take precaution and heed to the advice of the federal government for the moment pending on when the situation is brought under control. Esther Agbo, KAFTAN Television, Lagos.